Fundamentals would be lay down in a proper position and get your natural point of aim. What that means is your body has to be naturally pointed at the target in order for you to hit it with great precision and good fundamentals. If it's not pointed at the target, what that means is you look through your telescopic sight, then you have to move the gun in order to get on target. Now what you've done is your body is not normal. Your muscles and your bones are not where they need to be. Then once you've done that, you need to make sure that you have proper bone structure. Your skeleton must be stacked like stacking sticks or toothpicks. You want to be able to basically rest on your bones with your muscles relaxed in order to be able to have a good shot. If you can do that, then it's your sight picture. When the crosshairs are exactly where you want them to be, then it comes your breath control. And breath control means there has to be what's called a natural respiratory pause. Most people will use the phrase, take a full breath, let about half out, hold it, and then start to shoot. Well, that's not what we're talking about. The natural respiratory pause is this, and I'll perform it for you. I take a normal breath, and I'm starting to talk now, and then I'm going to get to a point where I would normally take a breath, and it'd be right now. But because there's more oxygen in my lungs, I can continue to keep talking, therefore that's the pause that I would take. So if I do that again and pause and take a breath, you'll see. The normal respiratory pause comes at a time when you're talking and it would be normal for you to take a breath. So now I've taken another breath and starting again. Although there was more oxygen in my lung, it will vary from one person to another. That natural respiratory pause is the most normal place for you to just stop breathing. Now you have 10 seconds in order to take your shot. Why? Because within 10 seconds, your brain starts to lose oxygen and your muscles begin to fatigue. And your vision will start to blur, your body will change a little bit, the scope won't look the same in your eye, and you'll actually see twitches that you normally wouldn't see. So your shot has to be taken within 10 seconds. Then comes proper trigger control. The proper trigger control is straight rearward pressure, increasing pressure on the trigger when the sights are aligned. So you get your sights on target, you get your natural respiratory pause, you start your trigger squeeze, 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 squeeze. The gun should surprise you when it goes off. And when it goes off, the next critical and last is follow through. Too many people are gophers. They pull the trigger, and the moment the gun recoils, their head comes off the stock, and they're looking. What for, I don't know, because they usually can't see the target with their naked eye and see where they hit it. They got to look through the telescope or a spotting scope to see that. Proper follow-through is when you remain in the shooting position and your cheek on the stock and the trigger back after the gun has gone bang.